because you're trying to help her.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a hard condition.
Yeah, and then she has stuff she wants to just run around and soak in vinegar and stuff. It's like, no, we're not gonna take it out. And secondly, you don't need these items. Like, they're not bringing you joy. Actually, they're probably stressing your life. Not joy, and it's okay to let them go. It's hard.
No.
I like it. I like it. I love the colors.
I like the prints. That's a cool sweater. I like it. Are there mugs in the kitchen? Because I didn't bring water.
Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of mugs up there. Oh, where'd you get that one? Nice. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's good over there. How many of you are there? But how many are could? See, my problem is I'm using Baker School Bible. I went in Sunday, did a water shopping, my sister took care of this other good stuff, casserole stuff. And my other sister took care of bills, and then my brother, he was the sole, the house was in his name, so. Sister. And you had the nickname 4.0 when that came out. Yeah. Stressing. Graduating from, you're still there, right? You're alive, yeah. I did it, I graduated as a surgical tech. I loved it, but, the director and stuff, so that was the class. She never really liked they weren't even gonna take me to the age. And she makes them. And so we would pick the girls in there, we were top of the class and everything. And then when I was in basketball, like, it's like, this is your age, you should be doing this at your age, and that's all I got. Yeah. It was, discriminated right from day one. It was just nonstop and nonstop. You should know all this already. I said, what's wrong with you? You should know this already. I'm like, I'm not different. This is my classmate right here. You're training her, but I should know it already? Yeah, the stress was just, it got out of hand for me. So you can, yeah, it's a lot of stress with her, not so much with the doctors, it's with the surgeons. And doctors are great, surgeons are great.
Admin is like,
Yeah, if we'll start with this and have everybody read this together and then go on to Hinamato.
Sounds good.
Of course, as soon as I'm gonna start my notes, it's gonna start.
There's some tissues down here. Are you doing any wedding planning?
waiting to start. Yeah, I think we decided we're having it at the Rochester Park. Yes, but we don't have like a actual spot, so we have to like, I don't know, I gotta go talk to the fire chief. Because both the pavilions are rented out. And then I'm pretty sure we're doing the reception at Brian's parents' house. So we're just gonna like rent a little tent and do some Mediterranean.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's a good way to do it.
Like that's very us.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the fancy like banquet hall.
Yeah, it's a bit much,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're noshing.
Yeah. Oh, they're not.
We can just start singing,
Right.
We'll hope everybody comes in.
I'll go tell them.
He's like a little bell.
Let Rachel light the candles.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brian still has to get his guest count together because he keeps changing his mind like every week, and I'm like, just
Just choose the other people.
Yes.
You.
You too.
I just love to annoy Lily.
I know.
She knows it.
I know. I'm aware.
My boss is one of those people that like can take a derogatory joke very, very well. And so we'll all just gang up on him at the same time.
Rachel, do you remember the name of the group of the young Jewish people who are downtown? And they have the refrigerators out on the sidewalk and the gas corridor, and they made snack pack sandwiches for them.
Did it like quietly?
I can't remember. And I still get emails from them. Do you?
Good Shabbos.
Shabbos.
Oh, it's been up to 68.
Oh, I'm all layered.
I'm looking at Lily.
I'm ready.
she's got the Superwoman pose.
I'm ready. Let's go.
You know, someone's got to provide adult supervision. Look at your beautiful towels, Bucky.
Thank you.
Very pretty. I'm gonna start singing.
I'm working on it, Jen.
Okay. We'll give you some seconds.
No, I think they're like people. They're like.
Jan's skill.
No, someone just texted me.
They're like, can you guys start? We're working on it.
We're working on it.
This is a Jewish time. Come on.
Yeah.
When did we get so crazy?
So crazy about time.
We don't do strange. We have opinion.
It's like a Charlie Brown. Yeah, it's all metal. But it's a good metal. That's what we need.
I think I saw a car out there. Or not.
I went to put it out there. Is there anyone here who doesn't drink Kiddush cups? Yes.
That doesn't. Oh.
That doesn't want Kiddush cup? Raise your hand. I do not. You do not want Kiddush cup?
We don't.
So I'll make 7.
There you go.
Okay.
Shiviti Havaya Lenegdi Tamid Shiviti Havaya Lenegdi Tamid Havaya 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 Ahava 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 Shiviti Havaya Lenegdi Tamid Shiviti Havaya Lenegdi Tamid Havaya 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 Ahava 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 Ahava. Together, we come together this Shabbat, each bringing a private world of hopes, of fears, of dreams. Some of us are burdened by anxieties and cares that all but crash our faith in the future. Others have hearts filled with happiness, grateful for the joys of the past week, yet aware that even the most fortunate are vulnerable before the mystery of tomorrow. Every life is a unique blending of joy and sorrow, fulfillment and frustration. Beneath our uniqueness, we are all bound together by our common humanity. All of us most deeply yearn for the blessings of freedom and peace. Each of us seeks the personal liberation of a mind that is not enslaved to conventional wisdom, a heart that is able to love without fear, a spirit that cries yes to the universe. Each of us strives, too, for the inner peace that comes with finding a harmony between our aspirations and our abilities. This is the Shabbat peace to which we aspire. Our synagogue is a stronghold of hope and inspiration, teaching us the holiness of life and inspiring in us a love for all humanity. In this moment, in the presence of the sacred, may our hearts be purified to worship together in sincerity and truth. You would please join us on page 4 for Hine Matov. Hine Matov u'manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov, Hine Matov. Yadadai, yadadadadadadai. Hine Matov, Hine Matov. Yadadai, yadadadadadadai. Hine Matov u'manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Now turn to page 9 to light the Shabbat candles. Rachel, if you would please come up.
Good Shabbos.
Turn to page 10.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlakim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeichem leShalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Page 14 for the Chadodi. Lechadodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor b'zachor b'dibor echad Ishmianu Elam Yuchad, Adonai Echad, Ushmo Echad, L'Shem Tiferet, Velitila, Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabela, Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabela, Likrat Shabbat, Lechu v'necha, Ki mimekor haberachah, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sof ma'aseh b'machshavah tila, Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabela, Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabela, Hitoreri, Giva Orek, Kumi Uri, Shir Daberi, Kevod Adonai, Alayech Nivla, Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabela, Lechadodi, Likrat Kala, B'nei Shabbat, Nekabela. Boi v'shalom, ateret bala, gam v'simcha, u'v'stola, token
a transition on page 17. Yikada v'yikada shemei rabba v'yamav divrach inote v'yamlik malkute b'chayechon u'yomechon uv'chayeto beit Israel bagala bagala u'bizman kariv limeru amen. Yesh me rabba mevorach leolam elom elmaya yitbarach yitbarach v'yishtabach yitpar v'troman v'yidnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalav shemei dekudasha b'rihu leilam imko birkata v'shirata Tushbekata v'nechemata da'amiran le'alma v'meru amen. Please rise for the Baruchu. Which one are we doing?
I think.
Lines? Is that what we're doing?
Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach HaMevorach Leolam Vaed HaMevorach HaMevorach Leolam Vaed.
You may be seated. Now turn to page 20 for Ahavat Olam.
Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Torah u'mitzvot Kukim u'mishpatim Otanu lemadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shavenu Ufkumenu nasiach bechukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha U'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu Ve'orek yameinu U'bahem negei yomam v'layla Negei yomam v'layla Ve'ahavat nasir Mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Ohev amo Yisrael.
Turn to page 22 for Shema. So take a deep breath. Shema. Whoa, hold on. Good. Just the regular, I can't remember.
Shema.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Malkuto Leolam Vaed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'kol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu ha'devarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzvavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'beitecha u'b'lektecha v'derech u'b'shochbecha u'b'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinenecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'b'isharecha.
Bottom of 24.
Leman tizkaru asitem lekol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
מי כמוך,
מי כמוך,
באלים אדוני,
באלים אדוני,
מי כמוך,
מי כמוך,
נהדר בקודש,
נהדר בקודש,
נורא,
נורא,
תהי לו,
תהי לו,
עושה,
עושה,
פלך,
פלך,
מלכותך,
מלכותך,
רבה ובניך,
רע ובניך,
בוקע ים,
בוקע ים,
לפני משה ומרים,
לפני משה ומרים,
זלי,
זלי,
אנו ויאמרו,
אנו ויאמרו,
אדוני
אדוני,
לעולם ועד,
לעולם ועד,
ונאמר,
ונאמר,
כי פדה,
כי פדה,
אדוני,
אדוני,
את יעקב,
את יעקב,
וגאלו,
וגאלו,
מיד,
מיד,
חזק,
חזק,
ממנו,
ממנו,
ברוך,
ברוך,
אתה אדוני,
אתה אדוני,
God,
God,
Israel.
Israel.
Turn to page 26 and 27 for Hashkivenu.
Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. Oh, guide my steps and help me find my way. I need your shelter now. So rock me in your arms and guide my steps and help me make this day a song of praise to you. So rock me in your arms and guide my steps. Hashkiveinu Adonai Eloheinu Leshalom V'hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim.
Now turn to page 51 for the Amidah. If you would please rise.
Adonai sefatai tiftach ufia gitehilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Romel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei HaKol, V'zocher Kastei Avot B'imahot, Umeviulan Livnei V'nehem Lema'im Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav Le'Moshiach Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Verofech Olim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamol Galal Gilurot Umidol Melach Melech Memid Umechayeh Umatzliach Yeshua Be'eman Atah Lechayot HaKol Baruch Atah Adonai Mechayeh HaKol Atah Kadosh V'Shimcha Kadosh U'Kedoshim B'Kol Yom Yahaduch L'Selah Baruch Atah Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
You may be seated. We're going to turn to page 55 for Vishamru.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. הניעו בין בני ישראל אותי לעולם אותי לעולם ושמרו בני Sheshet Yamim, Asa Adonai, et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, ve'shamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השמיני שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Now I'll give you some time for some silent meditation using the words of your own heart or those on the following pages. And I think we'll meet together on page 61.
יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, והדיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני, סורי וגואלי. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, והדיון לפניך, אדוני, סורי וגואלי.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. We are in Parsha Vayigash. This parsha is one of the most emotionally charged sections in the Torah, as it focuses on the moment of reconciliation between Joseph and his brothers. This parsha speaks to the healing of a broken familial bond after years of estrangement, betrayal, and pain. At the heart of the story is the reunion of Joseph with his brothers, who had sold him into slavery many years earlier. Through this reunion, we witness the powerful progress of healing, forgiveness, and transformation within a family. The story leading up to this is one of deep familial division. Joseph, the favored son of Jacob, is sold by his brothers out of jealousy and resentment. They deceive their father into believing Joseph has been killed, and for years, Joseph is lost to them. His brothers, burdened with guilt, continue to live with the weight of their actions, while Joseph, unbeknownst to them, rises in power in Egypt. For years, the bonds between Joseph and his brothers remain broken. They are haunted by their consequences, and Joseph, far from home, endures years of suffering, first in a pit, then as a slave, and finally in prison. Yet, despite the pain, the Torah hints that these trials may have been part of a greater plan for healing. The process of healing begins with Judah's transformation.
In earlier chapters, Judah played a leading role in the plot to sell Joseph, distancing himself from the family and making decisions based on his own self-interests. However, by the time we reach Vayigash, Judah has undergone a deep change. When Joseph frames Benjamin for theft and threatens to keep him as a slave, Judah steps forward and takes full responsibility for his younger brother. In a moving speech, Judah pleads with Joseph, offering himself in place of Benjamin. Let your servant remain instead of the boy as a servant to my Lord, and let the boy go up to his brothers. Genesis 44:33. This moment marks a critical turning point in the story. Judah, once a figure of betrayal to his family, now shows the depth of commitment to his brothers. This willingness to take on responsibility for his family's welfare and offer himself as a sacrifice is a stark contrast to his earlier betrayal. Judah's actions signal the beginning of a healing as he seeks to restore the broken bonds of brotherhood. The next key moment in the healing bonds comes when Joseph reveals himself to his brothers. Overcome with emotion, Joseph says, "I am Joseph, your brother whom you sold into Egypt." Genesis 45:4. At first, the brothers are speechless, shocked, and filled with guilt. They fear that Joseph will now take revenge on them for their past actions. But Joseph reassures them, showing remarkable forgiveness. He says, "Do not be distressed, and do not anger yourselves for selling me here, because it was to save lives that God sent me ahead of you." Genesis 45:5. Joseph's words demonstrate the transformative power of forgiveness. He does not hold a grudge against his brothers, despite the immense pain they have caused him. Instead, he frames their betrayal within a larger divine plan, recognizing that their actions, while harmful, played a role in fulfilling a greater purpose. Joseph's ability to forgive his brothers and to look beyond the hurt to see the bigger picture sets the stage for this family's reconciliation. In our own lives, broken bonds, whether between family members, friends, or even within communities, are often caused by hurtful actions. The process of healing begins when we choose to forgive, when we are able to move beyond the pain and see the possibility for growth and transformation. Joseph's forgiveness offers a model for how to heal even the deepest wounds in our relationships. Another important aspect of healing is the emotional vulnerability shown by Joseph. When he finally reveals himself to his brothers, he weeps openly. And it says, "And he wept so loudly that the Egyptians heard him, and Pharaoh's household heard of it." This moment of raw emotion, where Joseph allows himself to feel and express his pain, plays a key role in the healing process. In modern times, we often avoid vulnerability and emotional expression, especially when it comes to familial conflicts. However, the Torah teaches us that healing broken bonds requires an openness to our emotions. By allowing ourselves to feel the pain and express it, we open the door to reconciliation and restoration. Joseph's tears are not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of the depth of his love for his family and his desire for healing. In the aftermath of Joseph's revelation and forgiveness, the family begins to heal. Joseph invites his brothers and their families to live in Egypt, where they are cared for during the famine. "Hurry back to my father and say to him, 'This is what your son Joseph says. God has made me Lord of all Egypt. Come down to me and don't delay.'" Genesis 45:9. The family, once fractured and divided by betrayal and guilt, is now coming back together, united by forgiveness, responsibility, and a shared future. The final reunion of Jacob and his son symbolizes the healing of the family unit, which is central to the broader story of our Jewish people. In a sense, the restoration of this family marks the beginning of the Israelites' journey to becoming a nation. The healing of familial ties lays the foundation for the future of the Jewish people, and the Torah teaches that a healed family can be a source of strength and unity for the larger community. In our own lives, this teaches us that healing broken bonds often leads to greater unity and strength. Families, even after deep divisions, have the potential to come together when they can choose forgiveness, take responsibility, and express vulnerability. This healing in turn strengthens not just families, but communities and societies as a whole. It reminds us that no matter how broken a relationship may seem, the possibilities of healing is always present. Through forgiveness, accountability, and love, even the most fractured relationships can be restored, and broken bonds can be transformed into sources of unity. Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah. The following members of Shir Tikva are in need of healing. They are being included in our Misha Bayrak prayer, our prayer for healing of body and spirit. Joel Ben Moshe, Janice Book, Mickey Berg, Sharon Burns, Cindy Silverman, Marilyn Janiak, Shani Loons, Wendy Demp, Erica Sade, Ruth Pollack, Tom Rutan, Amy Burke, Michael Rocklin, Marianne Nagel, Steve Levin, Mary Chesnick, John Zinner, Dorothy Happerin, and a special Misha Bayrak to the Bebout family, Josh, Johanna, Yannick, and Yulin. Please turn to page 67.
Misha Bayrak Avotenu Mekor Abraka Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe Beirach Imotenu Mekor Abracha Leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shelema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Where'd Kathy go? Let's go. You want to read the absence? It's in the middle.
There's a lot of paper here.
Just the one in the middle.
Okay. All right. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and our members, I'd like to extend a special welcome to all of our congregants and anyone visiting us this evening. The cookbooks are for sale at $30. You can purchase them on our website. The Tikkun Olam Committee is holding a personal products drive during the month of January to support Lighthouse Michigan. You can participate by donating diapers, feminine products, and more. Check out the e-blast, Schreier, and lobby flyer for a complete list. Items can be dropped off during services, family education, and weekday office hours in January. Join Rabbi Alicia as she lights the candles. Yeah. Okay. Chili cook-off and Shul Shan, Friday, January 10th at 6 p.m. Join us by making the best chili to enter the competition. If you want to come enjoy all the delicious chilies, register on our website, $5 per person or $10 per family. If you are making chili, it is free for you. At this event, there will be an opportunity to see what all the committees do. The next Shabbat Around the World dinner will be France-themed. Please note the date change. It is now Friday, January 24th. Registration is open. Please note that the karaoke evening is postponed till February 1st. A night of musical entertainment at the shul that will include dancing and karaoke. Tickets will be on sale for $20 each, BYOB. You should really, really go to that. It will be fun. Thank you, Bruce and Karen Sage, for sponsoring the preneg in memory of Karen's father's Yasrik.
We'll turn to page
72.
72.
73?
Yeah, 73.
Okay.
I'll go first. First, the Prayer for Courage by Martin Niemöller. First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist.
Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist.
Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew.
Then they came for me,
and there was no one left to speak for me. You could turn to page 74 for Elenu, if you could please rise. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כאויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. You may be seated. Page 77. Memories. When time and circumstances take loved ones from us, let us fill the emptiness with memories. Memories are the healing heart's way of saying, I won't forget. This week, we recall the yahrzeits for Edward Siraki, father of Karen Sage, Jennifer Heatley, sister of Crystal Huey, Abram Gross, father of Kenneth Gross, Anne Green, beloved CST member, Marie Littman, mother of Larry Littman, Sylvia Sloan, mother of David Sloan, and Sidney Heyman, father of Sharon Carter. If there's anybody else you are observing the yahrzeit for, if you could please say their name. You could please rise and turn to page 78 for the Kaddish Yatom, the Mourner's Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, v'yamad yivarach hirutei v'yamlik malchutei, v'chayechon u'yomechon u'chayet kol beit Yisrael, b'galal u'zman karib v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivarach leolam olamei omaya. Yitbarak, v'yishtabak, v'yitpa'ar, v'yitromam, v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei v'kushal v'reichu. Le'elam min kol birkata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, da'amiran be'alma v'imru, amen.
Yehei Shlama Rabba Mim Shemaya, V'chayim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Imru Amen. Oseh Shalom Imromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael V'Imru Amen.
May the source of peace bring peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. And let us say, Amen. You may be seated. Oseh Shalom Imromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Ve'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, Ve'imru, Ve'imru, Amen. Yeah.
Please turn to page 81.
For our concluding song, Gesher Sar Me'od. Kol ha'olam kulo, Gesher Sar Me'od, Gesher Sar Me'od, Gesher Sar Me'od, Kol ha'olam kulo, Gesher Sar Me'od, Gesher Sar Me'od. Ve'ha'ikar, ve'ha'ikar, lo lefachet klal. 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 Kol ha'olam kulo, Gesher Sar Me'od, Gesher Sar Me'od. Finally, we have Kiddush and Hamotzi. Yay! Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, b'shabbat kodsho, v'ahavat ratzon, inkilanu, zikaron le'maaseh b'reishit, kibu yom tekilah le'mitzrayim kodesh, zeker nesiat Mitzrayim, tivanu vakarta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodsheka, ve'ahabahu ratzon, hinkaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Amen. Chaim.
Be the light of Shabbat and pass it on to others.
Oh, it's so cute. Little hearts.
They like hearts and colors.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
We ask got homemade challah made by Lily.
And it's cinnamon
cinnamon sugar. We will enjoy that out in the lobby. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Yes. you want to grab your couple water bottles? You can grab that, and then I'm gonna